This was a wrecked, rusted out 2017 Raptor. First job, blast the grime. Grime back to clean steel. Epoxy primer. Filler, sand, repeat until it's glass. Magnetic gray base coat, 2 coats. Clear on top, then we polish. New grill, flares, wheels, everything torqued.
Here it is, what's left of a 2017 Raptor. Look at that frame sagging in the middle, almost folded on itself. The hood Swiss cheese and the fender, mostly air. Windows are all blown out, dash baked and mossy. Seats foam spilling like a busted.
Hood panels are paper thin. See how the rust just turns to dust right there. Front fender has complete perforation above the wheel well. Rocker panel gone, structural holes all along the seam. Windshield spidered edge to edge. Glass is gritty, documented. Wheels just powder in your hands. Hear that crunch? Dash is split the whole way across. Floor's gone, straight through to gravel. Tilt lever still moves, but yeah, that's all rust. Headliner hanging on by a thread. We got a lot of work ahead. Wow, 3.5 liters of pure corrosion. Hoses are like chalk. Wiring's chewed clean through. Turbo housing's pitted. Need a miracle to bring this back. Bumper's free. Grill bolts nice and crusty. It's one headlight out. Fender's barely hanging on. Front end stripped. Ready for the real work.
Penetrating oil's been working overnight. Let's crack the bed bolts loose, all 8 are free. Time to let the hoist do the heavy work. Up it goes, and there's the frame, flaking in all its glory. Next, cab mounts. They're stubborn, but a breaker bar persuades them. With the bolts out, we lift slow and steady. Body off.
You see the silver coming through, all that scale just melts away. One right here, we'll have to patch that.
This whole edge is paper thin. I'm going to outline everything that needs to come out. You can hear it squeak. Barely any metal left. Around the bead and right up into the cab corner. That line will be our cut for the new patch panel. Solid metal starts here, everything inside the
Sliding the level right on the tunnel, bubbles almost there. Tape across the rockers, 48 and a hair. That's square, clamp snug. Hear that? Front seam tighter. Combination square says we're true. Gaps even all the way around. Nice, ready to weld.
Those edges get cleaned up with the flap disc, nice and shiny. New stamp panel lines up perfectly. Tack it in. Stitch the cab corner, keep the heat moving so nothing warps. Grind it smooth, and that's solid steel again. Just knocking the tops off the bead first, keeping the disc nice and flat. As the crowns disappear, you can hear it mellow out. Now we feather it in, long passes, let the disc do the work.
Folding the blue hardener in until that beige goes uniform. There we are, smooth and creamy. Load the spreader, first pass, right across the weld, feather it out, let the edge do the work. Perfect. Nice, thin, even coat, no highs, no pinholes. We'll let that kick before we block it out.
Holding about 6 inches off the metal. I'll feather the trigger and keep the fan moving. First pass along the A-pillar, nice and even. Overlap it by about 50%. There's the satin glow we're after. Roof edge next, let the mist roll back into the light. Perfect coverage. Final sweep over the cowl.
The stones touch down. Listen to that smooth bite. We feed it slow, let the oil carry the debris out. Pulling out, crosshatch looks perfect. Dial bore gauge says dead on, half a thou tight. Exactly what we want. One clean block ready for new pistons.
Piston number 1 going in. Ring compressor snug, light taps, there it drops, rod lined up with the journal. Cap on, bolts finger tight, torque wrench set, listen for the click, there's 1 and 2, crank spins like butter, head gasket in place, head slides down the dowels, bolts started, torque to yield.
sliding the turbo in, studs first, there, finger tight on the copper nuts, now the ratchet, click, solid, intake manifold dropping on the dowels, hear that seal seat, perfect, start all the bolts by hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torque to 12 foot-pounds in a cross pattern, beep, click.
Slow, even pass. Keep it about 6 inches off the panel. Let that fan lay the color on wet but not running. Overlap by half. There it goes. You can see the blue build. One more pass up the pillar. That's the base. Deep, even, and slick.
Nice slow pass, 6 inches off the panel, overlap by half. Hear that hiss? That's a good fan. As soon as it hits the base, watch it melt. Turns that dull blue into deep ocean glass. Keep the gun square, steady, let the clear do the work. Look at that mirror, that's the last coat.
Easy, bring it down. All right, tilt the hair back. Perfect, we're lined up. Studs through, that's it, sitting home. Starting the driver's side bolt by hand, passenger side, ratchet snug, now torque to spec, 85 foot-pounds. There's 1 and 2, rocks.
Slide it in. There we go. Line up the studs. Front left snug, rear 2 perfect. Trim clips locked, armrest done. Peel that plastic, beautiful. Feels like a brand new truck again.
There it is. Oh, that's smooth.
Hard to believe this started as a rusted out shell. Now it's purring like a kitten. Paint looks like a blue mirror. Inside, factory fresh. Even the bed liner came out perfect. And there it is, that Raptor badge, worth every late night.